Alright, hello, good people, wherever you are, in our glorious world. I hope you're having a good day. I want to help the people who are trying to take the FAA 107 test here in the United States. Fortunately for me, I took it 2 months ago and I passed it. So now I'm done with it. So I made 4 tests. But I'm going to go over my 4 tests near the end of the video. I made 4, and I'm going to talk about how you can access those 4 tests. They all go to 60 questions. If you're new to the FAA test, you don't know much about it, it's a total of 60 questions. And as you can see on my little slide here, those 60 questions only have 3 multiple choice items. So you have a 33% chance of getting it right. That's good. It's better than 25% if it was 4. So I want to go over the FAA test to help people who are studying for the drone test. Like I said, I made 4 of them. So I'm going over one of my tests right now. Then also, while I go over it, how much, if it's humanly possible, I want to go over 2 items whenever I make a video from one of my sample tests. So 2 items per episode, so I don't overload it. Don't take, because some of them, they be taking, like I watch some of them videos, they be taking like an hour going over that test. I just want to give a sample to go over it. So we see my first item right here. It involves a sectional chart. It's saying what in the given sectional chart, right here, this is called the sectional chart. In the given sectional chart, determine the radio frequency for Jamestown Regional Airport. And here's the symbol right here, RGN. So let's look for that. I see, I don't even need to pay attention to the name Jamestown. I just need to look at that RGN. So right here, I see RGN. So that's the airport it's talking about. And for the frequencies, we see 2 numbers. I'm gonna make my pen a little bit smaller. Okay, that's good. 2 numbers. We see this number right here. A little bit bigger. I'm gonna go over there. ASO. SO. For the most part, deals with weather. That's a frequency, but it does deal with weather. When it's talking about the radio frequency, it's talking about the frequency where human can talk. For the weather station, the ASOS station, you just hearing a report. You're not talking to nobody. You're not talking. So I can mark that out. Because all I'm just doing is hearing a radio frequency. And you see it's 2 numbers. So that leaves me last with, and also a radio frequency, if you must know, is always going to be usually a 3-digit number. Then it's going to have that decimal point right there. But it has that decimal point, then it's going to have some other number. So keep that in mind. So let me go back to ASOS. To the ASOS. Let me get my eraser. Well, I won't worry about that. So, I see a 3-digit number. Where's my eraser over here? I might just leave it alone. I haven't used this program in a while. So, anyway, that first one, it did have a 3-digit number. It had a 3-digit number. It did have a 3-digit number. But the 3-digit number, let me see if I can go back. I'm going to go back as much as I can. Control Z. Okay, right there. So the ASOS, it does have a 3-digit number. Its 3-digit number is, let me see, 118 decimal 425. But remember, it's just dealing with weather. It just giving you information. It's not a frequency that you're talking to, so I can cross that out. And the last one that has that decimal is right here. This is the one we want. So it's 1, 2, 3, decimal 0 with a C. And that C means C-tab. A Unicom station, where with this one, with the C-tab, you're talking to a human. Voice to voice. When we have a radio frequencies, that's what we usually trying to talk to. Talking to a human. So in this case, the answer is right here. The C-tab. 1, 2, 3, that 1, 2, 3 dot 0. So let's go on to the next one. Let's go down. Oops. Let me go down to my next portion of our little test. Let me go up. Then we can call it a day. So I want to go with 2. I can zoom in a little bit more. Now, the floor. Let me change my color to a bluish color. It said the floor. So the floor is the bottom one. Here's my floor. And up here is my ceiling. Because you got to know that vocabulary. It's going to be talking about floor and ceiling. Floor. My floor, right here, of Class B airspace at Dallas Executive is now. Class B airspace. This is how Class B airspace should look. And you know I'm using my human hand. So it's going to be sort of jagged. Class B airspace. This is how it looks in its perfect form. It's going to be a circle with a bunch of little dashes around it. And the only place I see it is right here. But it's not complete. If you want to, you can make the rest of those dashes. Now we know it's Class B. Now in Class B, I have 2 numbers. I have 110 over 30. Now, in its perfect form, these are numbers in thousands of feet. So for you, when you see these numbers right here, 110 over 30, what you have to do is tack on 2 zeros. 1, 2. Then I tack on 1, 2. So this is 3,000 feet, and this is 11,000. So you see my answer already. But now, getting back to floor and ceiling, to understand this, you see right here, just like in my little demonstration up here. Here's my little demonstration. The ceiling is the top number. So this right here is C for ceiling. This number right here, the bottom number, is F for floor. Matching my diagram up here. So the answer for this is right here. You will click right here. So thank you for stopping by. Eventually, drone family members and passing that 107 test. And it's not hard if you study. It's not hard. It's not hard. But I passed. So you know when you pass, it's never hard. But thank you for stopping by for my first episode. I'm going to keep working on these to get you up to speed. Alright. At the end of my video, I have since I made 4 videos, if you want access to my 4 videos, I'm giving you contact information. And if you like the help, if my information is helpful, like in church terminology, if you wish, you can leave me a love gift. But that's just the discretion. So keep studying, keep pushing forward. And when I took the 107 test, I got information from different websites, and I kept studying a lot of stuff on YouTube or any other informational video websites. That's how that helped me pass. So to the next time, to the next episode, good people. Peace.